Most of you probably go to work every day, right? Have you ever wanted to know what's happening at home when you are at work? Today I want to talk about a product which, because of its smartness, has a series of features that make monitoring really easy. Security cameras with different brands do monitoring, but this brand, especially this model, has a series of special features. Before we go to the features, please tell me if you have experience using security cameras or even not using them, which has led to a bad event. Write to me in the comments. Now, thanks to the remote controlled easy setup cameras like this, downloading an app and connecting the camera to your Wi-Fi gives instant insight into your home, no matter where you are. Taking it out of the box, you simply get the camera itself ready to go. A power cable, mounting plate, and screws and a few guides to help you get it started. The camera houses all the components for automated pan and tilt movements. It stands around 11 cm high, 8 cm wide, and 8 cm deep, which is compact enough to fit inside the small spaces for a non-significant surveillance setup. The camera has a single wide lens surrounded by two wide LEDs on both sides and a microphone on top of the lens and a series of infrared lights at the bottom. On the back, you get a power input on the base, and just on the back of the sphere, there is a speaker for audio output. As this camera has a moving parts, it comes on a nice, steady, solid rubberized base that keeps it in place and nicely balanced. If you don't have the available surface space, then you can simply warm out by screwing the little plate onto the wall and twisting the camera into position. Setting up the camera is incredibly easy as it's all done through the app on your phone. Once you have the app, you need to create an account and log in so you can manage all of your devices and review all saved footage from your device discreetly. There is a micro SD slot for storing all of your footage locally, holding up to 128 GB with a micro SD, equaling up to 256 hours of saved content. It's perfect knowing that your private footage isn't saved online anywhere, and it makes easy work of changing cards and moving footage to your PC for safekeeping. Although, you can also have cloud storage by purchasing a subscription. Now, inserting the card requires manually moving the camera as it's hidden under the lens. Once connected, you get access to a real-time live view of what your camera sees, alongside a series of options below that let you talk through the camera, activate the alarm, or rotate the camera to see every corner of the room. As it's live, I can even take real-time screenshots to capture moments. The video quality comes in two different settings, HD and SD. I always set the quality to high, and as you can see from the footage, the quality is very sharp, letting me see faces in detail. The biggest benefit of this camera is clearly the full 360-degree horizontal pan and wide tilt range. I can see all corners of the room in any direction, making it easier to capture activity anywhere in the room without multiple cameras. When I rotate the camera, it moves smoothly, which is very good because the movement doesn't attract attention. You can also turn on the motion tracking option so that the camera automatically follows the movements. I was pleased to see there were no flashing or blinking lights when the camera records. Thanks to the existence of double filter IR cut, during the day footage looked bright and crisp even in low light condition. But for night surveillance, the night mode utilizes an infrared filter that clicks into place for clear bright capture even during the complete dark. Motion detection mode is automatically enabled as an standard, recording as soon as it picks up an activity. The feature is completely customizable, letting you control sensitivity for light or intense movements, and even activity zones to specific areas such as doorways to only begin recording when someone enters that space. Sending notifications as soon as it detects movements every few minutes or seconds based on the interval time you set. With the inbuilt speaker and the app control, you even have the ability to communicate with others in the room remotely using the two-way speaker system. I like how versatile it is, letting me speak a single command through the talk option or having whole conversation with the call option. In fact, with the call option, a person who is at home and does not have control over the camera can call in the simplest way. So, This method is very suitable for elderly people or people who are unable to work with mobile phones and need your help in an emergency situation. The audio quality isn't always crystal clear, but it's clear enough to hear the voice through the camera.
The audio quality isn't always crystal clear, but it's clear enough to hear the voice through the camera.
Which is great for saying simple commands to pets or even speaking to children and grandparents. Some SD cards only hold a small amount of data, so being able to control exactly what you want to record is crucial to saving space. And with this camera, you can choose to record continuously or only if motion is detected. In the event that you do catch an intruder on your camera remotely, it does have this brilliant inbuilt sound and light alarm system. The noise isn't loud enough to hear from another room, but most importantly, it alerts the intruder to the security system, letting them know that they are being monitored. What's great about it is it also works the other way. That means allowing you to enable privacy mode when you wanna momentarily disable surveillance within the room. Just raise the lens so far that the infrared lights turn on. It instantly closes video and audio access to the camera for as long as you need it. Overall, this camera worked perfectly for keeping an eye on my home. The quality is excellent in both light and dark conditions and has those extra features such as remote control commands and reviewing footage to make the process easier. I like how it was controlled using the app. I can set it up in the corner and not have to be within proximity to alter any setting. So, what do you think about this camera? Does it worth buying or not? Let us know your opinion in the comments below. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, where we have plenty of hands-on reviews on the latest tech. And as always, thanks for watching!